Hello, my loves. If you're watching this video, this message will be for you. Okay. Okay. I feel like there is some fresh ideas or some new found creativity or just some spark that I feel like has been lit, okay, when it comes to really just dreaming. Okay, I feel like you have been dreaming big, or you just have a big glamorous vision when it comes to your future. But also, what is this? Six of Wands. Also, I feel like you have been, it's also a sense of you lacking the credit or recognition that you deserve, that I feel like you deserve, okay? So I feel like there has been, I don't know, I feel like something has happened. There has been a situation where you have felt that you have been less than, or you have felt that you have not been worthy enough to get better or to receive better from in your environment or from certain people, even your boss even. Okay, I feel like you have been just maybe felt left behind, or just feeling like you are not really good enough. But also I feel like this spark that I feel like you have been feeling, this new really just strong ambition that I feel like has really come into your existence or into your being. I feel like there is just a new sense of hope, okay, when it comes to your future, whereas I feel like in the past there was no such thing as hope, no such thing as really changing the trajectory of your life because of where you have been for so long. But I feel like now that you're just fed up of dealing with the same thing, you're fed up of really putting up with the same excuses, putting up with the same just BS from other people. Okay, when I say other people, also I mean just people who have not really shown you the recognition or really giving you the credit that I feel like you have been deserving of. But also the Hermit here, you have to rely on yourself. You have to rely on the giving the credit to yourself. You have to rely on really feeding that ambition fire that I feel like you have really found, okay, in this journey of yours. Also, it's not only that, it's not only with the recognition, but also I feel like within a romantic relationship, okay? I feel like also, because I have the 10 of Wands here, you have been really carrying a lot of burden or a lot of responsibility, in a sense where I feel like you are really picking up the slack when it comes to other people's effort, okay? Effort as in the effort you wish that they would put into you, but they're not, okay? I don't know what relationship this is. I feel like this may be someone in your life who just may be in their life, but also I feel like there are times when you feel like there is a burden or there is an actual weight on your shoulder when it comes to dealing with different situations, and you really looking at it in a different, or you seeing it in a different perspective than how it used to be, okay, compared to the beginning, okay? Because I feel like everything was just perfect and everything just felt aligned, but now I feel like it's starting to get real. I don't know if you have just entered a new serious relationship, or you have really laid the foundation as to you want this to be solid, or you want to have just a solid future, and that's why you have laid this foundation. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's just in Seven of Swords, okay? I feel like there has been conversations has been had, but also there has been things that's left out, or there has been just really a sense of urgency to move forward in a certain direction when it comes to your future, okay? I feel like I don't know, I feel like I said, there is this, was this Seven of Cups, there is this new strong ambition that I feel like you have. Like I said, you have been dreaming big, okay? You have big dreams, you have big goals, but I feel like also it's more so of you looking at the bigger picture and figuring out what you need to do moving forward when it comes to standing up for yourself, when it comes to setting boundaries and really letting yourself open to who deserves to be in your life at this time. Okay, because I feel like right now you know that not everyone is deserving to be in your space or to be in your life, because you are heading somewhere that I feel like it's completely totally different than what you would expect. Okay, I feel like in the future you will I feel like in the future people will start to look at you differently. They will start to really have this new perspective about you when it comes to respect, when it comes to you truly starting to look out for yourself, and now people are starting to look out for you. Okay, I feel like the more you are starting to really open up to the possibilities of what could be in the future, the more it will continue to find you and you will attract it better in your life. Okay, so this new fire, this new ambition, this really truly big dreams that I feel like you have been dreaming about, it's not ever too big. I feel like you have probably thought that the dreams that you have been dreaming or the ambition that you have is maybe just too big or too unrealistic for your liking. But is it unrealistic for your liking or for other people's liking? Okay, because I feel like for the longest time you have probably thought that it is better to play it safe, it's better to play it small because everyone else is doing it. But you're not like everyone else. Okay, you're not like everyone else. You have something that I feel like everyone else lacks. Okay, yes, it may have taken some time for you to actually realize that and acknowledge that for yourself, but I feel like it's now, I feel like you have come at a certain age in your life where everything starts to make more sense, and it's becoming more clear. It's almost as if like your life is starting to look like it's in colors again, okay, rather than just black and white, rather than just being boring and like being boring and boring in an adult life. But I feel like you are now just entering your prosperous version of yourself when it comes to you looking at life differently in new lens that I feel like you have been needing to look at it in a certain way in order for you to actually upgrade your life, because you had to really let go or really truly make certain decisions or really have certain thoughts to get to this point in your life. Okay, you had to truly kill or let go of what is no longer serving you or benefiting you when it comes to the upgraded version of your life. Okay, because I feel like you have been really desiring to upgrade your life to really make better and to strive better, okay, than who you were before. I don't know if it's because it's 2026 and now it's just like, okay, it's time to lock in, it's time to really stop bullshitting, it's time to really stay focused and stay grounded. Okay, Five of Swords in the world. Five of Swords in the world. Okay, I feel like you can't let really your opinions, okay, you can't really let your dreams or your ambition stump you when it comes to you expressing what you want or what you desire. Okay, because not everyone's going to understand you when it comes to you really having your dreams and your ambition. It is yours to own. Okay, it's no one else's. No matter how much you try to explain, I feel like you had conversations or you had really exchanges with certain people and it has been like a letdown or disappointment when it comes to their response. Okay, but this, you cannot let this stop you, or you cannot let this really stop you in your tracks when it comes to you really being you and really thriving in your life. Okay, because again, it is your life, it's not their life, it is not their dreams, it's not their ambition, it is not really truly their dream life that they aren't even capable of carrying. But I feel like you are capable of carrying. That is why you have this certain desire, or that is why you have this certain ambition compared to your peers, because only you are capable of carrying that ambition, of carrying those dreams. Okay, maybe those dreams are just too big for other people to hold. Okay, you never truly know. You never truly know. It's too heavy. It's too heavy, and I don't know, people just won't get it. It's like truly trying to explain something that someone else has not really experienced, or they don't know exists yet. But I feel like you know it exists, and that's why you have this certain desire. That is why you have this certain urgency to really push forward and to really go after what you truly want. Okay, I have the Knight of Swords here. Truly go after what you want, but also really keep in mind to not really do it so hastily or too impulsive. Like, I feel like you have been having these impulsive thoughts of wanting to like act on it, and without even thinking. Okay, I know you have been wanting to act on something but without even thinking about it, but you have to really make sure that your ducks are in a row before you actually move forward. Okay, because your future is bright and it's looking pretty prosperous, but I feel like you have to really stay grounded and stay in your truth. Okay, and stay bold and really lock in. Okay, it's time to lock in and stay locked in. That is all, my loves. I hope this helped. Thank you for tuning in, and I love you.